Colton Chapple, quarterback at Harvard University, and it's a tremendous honor. You know, the adrenaline's flowing right now just to be in front of, you know, thousands of fans and a couple of my teammates down there as well, just to be able to accept this award really on their behalf as well. I mean, it was a team effort this season, and I cannot thank those guys enough. You know, I bled with them for 4 years, and to be able to do that in front of them was a very special moment for me. Well, I'm glad you mentioned that beforehand, because when I got the trophy, I didn't expect it to be that heavy. But I mean, this is I mean, look at it. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful trophy, and it's a good thing that I didn't do my arm workout this morning, because I might not have had enough in me. Because I mean, this thing was very heavy, but in a great way. You know, I got to share with the team out there, and they got to, you know, put their hands on it. So. All in all, it was a great experience, and it's just a very memorable night for me tonight.
Okay, fans, please direct your attention to center court for a special presentation. College Football Performance Awards has selected the 2012 National Performer of the Year recipient based on objective scientific rankings of the extent to which individual players increase the overall effectiveness of their teams. Today, College Football Performance Awards Executive Director Brad Smith is here to present Harvard quarterback Colton Chapple with the National Performer of the Year trophy. Princess Band this year recognizes the top performer, quarterback Colton Chapple.
I mean, we're playing great right now. We're up 10 at halftime, and got full faith that the Crimson will pull this one out against the old Eli's from Yale. But being able to accept in front of home crowd in a sold-out arena like this, you know, in front of your arch rival, you know, they don't write better stories than that. And so it was a great evening. Real excited, you know, still pumping with the adrenaline right now. Well, when you say that, two come straight to mind, and that was my last game as a senior, playing in front of Yale, actually in a sold-out stadium as well. But hitting Andrew Berg, a wide receiver, down the sideline for a deep touchdown, and just hearing the crowd just, you know, deafening noise. I've never heard a crowd, you know, scream like that. So that was definitely unbelievable. And then when we went with the go-ahead touchdown, the loft Cam Braid in the end zone. You know, those were two that I probably will never forget. And luckily, I've got the football back at home. Mom's got that in the trophy case, so we'll be able to continue to share those moments as well. Well, most of them I either live with or are seniors, been here for 4 years. But definitely the guy who comes to mind was Jack Kluger, my starting center. All Ivy player. He started for 3 years. Unbelievable guy. You know, I called him before tonight and told him, I was like, hey man, I really want you to come down here and celebrate with us. You know, this is truly a team trophy, and it's not an individual award. You know, a bunch of others, Anthony Russ, defensive end, Trevor Scales, a running back from Georgia, been through, you know, all types of stuff with him these past 4 years. Joshua Boyd, linebacker, Alex Norman, linebacker. Like I said before, it's just a great thing to be able to celebrate with him tonight. I mean, if you go out and look at it, it truly looks like a Coliseum. And when I came here on my official visit 4 years ago, it immediately struck me. You know, like, this is a historic landmark. It's one of the oldest stadiums in the country, and to be able to play, you know, for 4 years in that type of environment, you get a sold-out crowd. The students really come in, support you. You're playing in front of, you know, thousands of fans, but also, you know, friends and family as well get to come up and see you. And it never truly diminishes in its value. And you go out there every day, and you really count your blessings and count yourself lucky to be able to play in an unbelievable stadium like that with so much rich history and tradition. I mean, the Rose Bowl was played there way back when, you know, in the 1800s, when Harvard was playing Navy, you know, in one of the first football Rose Bowls ever. So the amount of tradition the amount of tradition and history involved with that, and be able to count myself, yes, you know, I played my fair share at Harvard Stadium, is just definitely a humbling experience. After you rattle off those names, that's truly a remarkable list of athletes, both in the college and now at the professional level. And to be honored, you know, as a brother among them is truly humbling. And I just, you know, want to thank your organization and, you know, just the amount of research, the amount of hours, the amount of work that you put in to be able to put on presentations and award ceremonies like this. It's definitely something that I know I will, and I guarantee a lot of those athletes on that list will remember for a long time, especially with this, you know, amazing crystal trophy sitting at home with them. Being a Harvard student athlete is a challenge in itself, but it's one that's extremely rewarding. The Harvard Athletics program has a mission statement, and it's education through athletics. And you know, our campus is separated by the Charles River, and so when we go over to the other side of the river, you know, it's all, you get your studies done, you get your work done, but when you cross that river, it's all business. And we like to think of ourselves as football players first and students second, and I think that's very important in the process, but you really can't focus on one more than the other. Over my past 4 years here, I've really truly learned to balance my time and manage my time very wisely, and I think that's a skill that will definitely benefit me in all my future endeavors. I'm Colton Chapple, quarterback at Harvard University and the new recipient of the 2012 CFPA National Performer of the Year. It's been an amazing night with a great organization with this award presentation at the Yale basketball game. I've got full faith in my Crimson. So, you know, with further ado, go Harvard, let's beat Yale. You know, I'd just like to thank, first and foremost, God for everything that He's put in my life and everything that He's done for me. Just like to thank my parents, my brothers, Lee, Rafe, and Jared. Love you guys back at home. Just like also, last but not least, thank my teammates. Because without this, you know, nothing's possible. They played their butts off for me. I love playing with them, love being their quarterback and their leader. I'm going to miss them a lot. Thank you. But, you know, just want to thank College Football Performance Awards. You know, Brad and that organization, just class act. Never worked with, you know, a better group. You know, hopefully can continue this relationship down along in the future.